And Welbeck prods it through, and Mitoma races onto it. Mitoma, Trafford with the save, and it flies agonisingly the wrong side of the post. Help forward for Ait Nouri, they're queuing up in the middle, stood up to the back post. Haaland's there, and Verbruggen keeps it out. Bob, Marmoush still trying to wriggle clear. Haaland's in, and Haaland buries it into the corner, no flag. And on his 100th Premier League appearance, Erling Haaland scores his 88th Premier League goal. A ridiculous record. Marmoush across, brilliant cross. Bob just couldn't get enough on it to guide it into the net. Mitoma, and suddenly they've got 4-on-3 momentarily. Mitoma's the runner, and the strike is saved by Trafford. It's Dunk at the back post, handball appeals. Has he pointed to the spot here? I think he has. Brighton have a penalty. The whistle is blown. James Milner with a little shuffle, the run up, and into the bottom corner. Beautifully converted by James Milner against his former club, and Brighton are doing it again against Manchester City. It's Minte, and Minte flicks it infield, he's still going. Minte just past the post. He swirls it in, and Dunk across Van Hecke. Trafford with an unbelievable stop. Jorginho leaves it for Mitoma, and is slotted through for Gruder, and Gruder's in. Can he win it for Brighton? Brilliant from Gruder, and he tucks it away! Magnificent! Lightning strikes twice. Brighton have done it to Manchester City again. A goal behind, they've roared back to lead late, and this time it's Brian Gruder's moment. Wants it wide right. He's going to aim for in the middle. Dangerous cross, very dangerous. Drops to Mitoma. Mitoma whips it. Should be 1-0. It's 1-0. It's Danny Welbeck again. Danny Welbeck, in a rich vein of form, scores for the second game running. Manchester United looking to hit back straight away. Mazraoui, Diallo. Whips it across, Rashford, brilliant stop from Steele, and it's in! My word! Manchester United think they're level, but the offside flag is raised. Pedro, and he's taken it away from his marker, and Pedro charging forward, he's got options right and left, and through the middle it's Milner, and Milner stabs it goalward, saved on the line. It'll be Minte. Scoop beautifully across off the crossbar. Very high line from Brighton. Mazraoui forcing it through for Diallo. This spells danger. Diallo up against Inchwood. Diallo works it infield, and he scores. Diallo hauls Manchester United level in front of the away fans. Diallo with Fernandes on the overlap, men in the middle. Surely should be, it is. Manchester United take the lead. This one is going to be ruled out. Ciso whips it. Falls for Adingra. Adingra just overran it, but it falls kindly for the Albion. Adingra. Oh, he digs it across. Should be the match-winning moment. Pedro! Brighton have won it in added time. And listen to the Amex roar. Massive, massive moment. Manchester United thought they'd won it. João Pedro does win it for the Seagulls. 2 games, 2 wins, top of the league. It's just brilliant to be Brighton. Szoboszlai pings it Out to the right, and it's cushioned beautifully into the path of Bradley, and Bradley beyond a dinger. Can he pick out a teammate? Brilliant from Bradley. 1-0 Liverpool. Absolutely devastating. Gruder drives forward. He thinks about the best course of action, and that's to find a dinger. Welbeck's out there, and Welbeck wide. Welbeck, Gruder over the top, great ball as well. Ayari in. Brilliant finish. Yassin Ayari sneaking in behind to equalise for the Albion. Elliott to Szoboszlai, and Szoboszlai, remarkable. Liverpool restore their lead. It'll be Welbeck, and palmed away by Alisson. Gakpo beyond his man. Gakpo across, Salah wide. Oh, you don't see that too often. Welbeck, options ahead of him. Estupiñán again. Estupiñán cuts it back. Gruder leaves it for Welbeck. Brilliant, great stop from Alisson. Round the corner for Nunez. Bradley, still Liverpool. Salah for Bruggen with a wonderful save. Still going, Carlos Baliba. Now he offloads it to Mitoma. Estupiñán's on the overlap, he squeezed it through. Welbeck, Alisson with the save. Mitoma! Kaoru Mitoma does the damage. Off the bench, instant impact. Brighton back level. Weaver gets forward, great run from him, he goes down. Andrew Madley says no. Mitoma. O'Reilly across, and at the back post, they've scored. Brighton think they've scored, but the flag is raised. It's given. Brighton can celebrate. Jack Hinchelwood, straight off the bench. The hero for the Seagulls. They lead the champions. Carlos Baliba loves that switch in behind, and why not? Because that's a brilliant ball, and Mitoma's in. Mitoma, Minte, 1-0 Albion. Direct, determined and decisive. Yankuba Minte gives the Albion the lead at Old Trafford. A dream start at the Theatre of Dreams for Brighton. Given away, Diallo, Xerxes, he's gone down. Peter Banks says no, and then says yes. Penalty to Manchester United. A deep breath from the Manchester United midfielder, and he rolls it calmly home. Beautifully done from Bruno Fernandes. Ayari slipped. It might fall to Van Hecke. It might still fall for Pedro. It does fall for Pedro! Albion back in the lead. Old Trafford celebrates the fact that Peter Banks is being asked to go to the pitchside monitor. Peter Banks will chalk this one off. Ayari, wonderfully done. Yassin Ayari. Ayari to Minte. Ayari's been caught. Minte's cross. Oh, it's in! Kaoru Mitoma at the back post. Albion denied by VAR moments ago have got themselves in front again. And that goal also means Kaoru Mitoma becomes the record Japanese goal scorer in the Premier League. March again, and that's lovely down the line for Ayari, and Ayari looks first time. It's too close to Onana, he's dropped it. Jorginho! 3-1 Brighton. Jorginho again. The man in form grabs the goal that could be decisive. It's a third consecutive league win at Old Trafford. They are only the second team in Premier League history to have achieved that.
Palmer wants it back. It's a good run. Driving across the face of goal, and it's ended up in. It's Cole Palmer again for Chelsea. Credit the ball from Jadon Sancho. Credit the pace on the delivery from Palmer. Lamptey down the line. Another chance for Lamptey perhaps to deliver. He's done well to drift in field. Lamptey towards the head of Jorginho. And punched away by Sanchez. Back in from Veltman. Another good ball and a brilliant header. A near instant response from Jorginho. This is quickly becoming his competition. Jorginho happy to turn under pressure and wriggle free. Kaoru Mitoma can keep this in play. Back towards Lamptey. Lamptey shoots, not cleared convincingly. Jorginho, and now Kaoru Mitoma! It's in! It's him again in the 4th round of the FA Cup! Just as he did against Liverpool 2 seasons ago!
Adingra, Hinchelwood to Ayari. Ayari lines one up and it's absolutely outstanding from Yassin Ayari. What a way to score your first ever Albion goal. Left of centre with Kilman. His cross is a good one and it's round the crossbar. It's a little touch onto the crossbar, brilliant save. West Ham still have it, Wan-Bissaka. And Bowen has acres of space, no one closing him down. Bowen across, 1-1. Kudus squeezes it in. Oh, swung in, dangerous delivery, brilliant stop from Areolas. Paquetá finds Wan-Bissaka who rifles it, and Verbruggen had to make the save. Bowen, great delivery, 2-1 West Ham. Thomas Souček twists around in sheer joy in front of the away end. Minte slaloms in field, Gomez floats it to the back post, Gruder across, Mitoma's there, 2-2! Brighton back level, Kaoru Mitoma once again. Well, that's more like it. Everyone on the edge of their seats. Kyle Goldwood! A shot to nothing! That means everything! Unbelievable drama! And an absolutely epic finish from Carlos Baleba to win it at the death for Brighton. Long. It's a good-looking long ball as well. Very good-looking. What a touch from Kaoru Mitoma. Is he in? Mitoma! Oh, it's wonderful from Kaoru Mitoma. A magician at the peak of his powers. It's Kaoru Mitoma against Chelsea again, and that was a sensational finish. Gusto's cross, another good one. It's a wonderful equaliser. Christopher Cavan has ruled it out. There's a push in the back on Joel Veltman. Jorginho breezing past one. And what a cross! Welbeck is there. Touch to Minte. Minte drives it in. 2-0 Albion. They took an age to find the space, but once they did, Minte was clinical, and Brighton have a 2-goal cushion. Oh, Yankuba Minte does the damage. Colwell's gone down, he wants a free kick, not going to get one. Brighton have it back with Minte. Welbeck's there. Here is Danny Welbeck, through for Minte, beautifully done, Minte again, Minte! 3-0! He makes it look so easy. Yankuba Minte at the double, and Albion have their third. Yankuba Minte has been outstanding tonight, and he's now on a hat-trick, and Brighton at the moment cruising to victory. Wonderful to watch.
Now Livramento. Oh, is that a late challenge there from Minte? Anthony Taylor says yes and points to the spot, and it's the hosts who have a penalty. And just midway through this first half, a golden opportunity to give Newcastle the lead. Isak thunders it into the top left corner. Well, Verbruggen was never going to save that. Empty lobbing that one down the line, and Minte is able to find the midriff of João Pedro, and Minte's played in here one-on-one for the leveller. He's done it against his old side. A muted celebration from Yankuba Minte. Guimaraes waiting for the whistle, composing himself. Fizzed in, and it's a winner for Newcastle. He's offside. The Albion is still in it. Oh, does it get tighter than that? The relatively fresh legs of Brian Gruder giving chase. And Dubravka finds a way out only as far as João Pedro. Gruder maybe just for a moment was offside there, but he gets back onside. There's space over on that right-hand side, opening up nicely now for Solly March. Taking his time and played in to Danny Welbeck! Yes! Astonishing! Remarkable! Extraordinary! It had to be Danny Welbeck to silence the Newcastle fans with 6 minutes of the extra time to go.
Kovacic has Savinho to his right. Here he is, Savinho bursting onto it. Savinho could be in. What a stop from Verbruggen! Vital! And now threaded through for Haaland, and Haaland gets on the wrong side, and it's Verbruggen again, and it's forced in by Haaland to give Manchester City the lead. And the Norwegian, who guarantees goals, has scored another one. 4-on-4, Haaland again, Erling Haaland in on goal, and Haaland can't squeeze it home. Verbruggen was there in his way. Kovacic, and Verbruggen had to be alert to beat it away. Mitoma has collected, he's got support. Oh, Welbeck could be in. Welbeck, what a block! And it drifts past the post. That's what they were checking. Gvardiol, arm was close to his body. Jorginho, great ball. Mitoma, now Estepinian. Brighton have got bodies forward. Can Estepinian deliver? Great cross, and Ederson with a brilliant reflex save. Over the top again. Could Pedro be in here? João Pedro on his return to the side, and he skews it wide. The chance is coming thick and fast now. And Hecker, another delightful ball over the top. Mitoma in. It drops to Mitoma, and it's reached Welbeck, and he can't force it home. Pedro might. Pedro has, and Brighton are level. The return of the king. João Pedro's back, and Brighton back in the game. A very evenly contested match, certainly in the second half. Here's Pedro, and Pedro sneaks it through, and O'Reilly's in! The noise is deafening. Matt O'Reilly on his Premier League debut may just be the match winner. First touch for Tottenham, and a runner immediately. Timo Werner's through. Timo Werner, Johnson couldn't get on the end of it. A warning sign within seconds of the start, and the line it goes. Great ball. It's Porro. Who can he pick out? Anyone in the middle? Werner's there. Is it in? It is. No. Offside. Confusion amongst both sets of fans. Jorginho. Was he fouled there? No, says the referee. Slid through for Johnson, and Johnson wraps his left boot around it and slides it under Verbruggen to give Tottenham the lead. Mitoma, a bit of room, across it goes, Welbeck! Close to an equaliser. Werner, Maddison with him, Maddison lines it up, and Maddison finds the corner to double Tottenham's lead. Adioglu, Welbeck! Oh, he's close. Mitoma, first time cross, really threatening, and it's dropped for Minte, rifled in! Albion have one back. Yankuba Minte's first Albion goal. Mitoma, control is perfect, Jorginho could be in, Jorginho! Brighton level! Brilliant, just brilliant from Jorginho. Jorginho. Oh, great feet from him. Jorginho, and he's got it across! Goodness me! Danny Welbeck has put Albion into the lead. The comeback complete. This Albion side are special. So special.